Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be telling you guys how we met. I was friends with his cousin. This was way back when. This was the summer before my freshman year in high school. She asked me if I wanted to go to her cousin's party, and naturally I assumed that the party would be for someone maybe around our age, like a teenager, but it was actually his little brother's birthday party. So he was turning 2. All her family was there, which is his family also, and he was there, and I was shy, so I wasn't talking to anyone or doing anything. I was just really staying to myself because that's just what I do. And that was the first that's what I do.
Okay.
That was the first time that we met. But someone had been sort of stalking me even before then.
It's nice to see her walking with her friends. I noticed her, but I also noticed that she was younger than I was, so I really didn't pay it no mind until the party. I noticed her noticing me.
I wasn't noticing you.
She noticed me, but I knew I was interested, and I knew she was coming to high school, which I was already in. I was rising junior. She was a rising freshman, so I knew she would be at the high school. I knew I'd just holler at her in school.
So we ended up talking on the phone that same summer. When I came to the high school, it was very weird because going into high school, transitioning, you don't really know anyone. I knew his cousin because we were friends. So I see him around school and he's like Mr. Cool Guy, Mr. Popular, and he's just walking around like he's the president of the school or something.
Was. We in school. She's getting used to the school. She's a freshman. You know how the freshman jitters and everything, right? Jitters. So you know, I'm there. She's comfortable with me. We see each other during periods. You know, going to other classes, and I really didn't. I knew what I wanted. I didn't know how to go about getting it. Homecoming. So I go, take you to the game, right? Football game.
Well, about the football game, he told me that he would pick me up at X o'clock. And he didn't pick me up at that time. So I fell asleep, and I was sad because I thought that he wasn't going to come and pick me up to take me to the game.
I don't really know timing because you know I'm always on time.
Which I had to ask to go to the game because, you know, at that time I was too young to be dating or anything. So I had to really ask and say, please. I had to basically beg so that we would be able to go to the football game together. And then I'm thinking that he's not going to come because he was late, so I just fell asleep, and then he did end up showing up.
And then went to the game. We didn't really hang out at the game much. I was with the boys, she was with her friends, and it was just, we came together. That was all that really mattered. The next night, it was the homecoming dance, and that's when I knew, like, okay, we're going to make it official. I pulled her out to the hallway, told her go to the bathroom.
And I said...
She said no, YouTube. And I'm like, what do you mean no? Like, this is cold words. Like,
he tells me
talk.
Because we were with our friends, different groups of friends, and so he tells me, he tells me, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm like, go.
I said, I don't have to go to the bathroom.
Like, what do
and
you
he
mean?
said, no, go, like, yeah, go to the bathroom. But he just was trying to get me away from my group of friends so that we could just go
have a
talk.
little one-on-one.
But I'm like, I don't have to go to the bathroom.
So then I had to tell her the code was to go out in the hallway. Let's talk, bro.
So we went into the hallway.
We went to the hallway, talked. I'm like, listen, I'm into you. You into me. all right, we're going to do this. Tomorrow we're going to start fresh. A new day, new start.
So the day after the dance, that's when we officially were like boyfriend and girlfriend. The hard part came, which was meeting the family. I already knew most of his family just because I was friends with his cousin, but he didn't know any of my family. My family's very close, so my uncles are always over and everything like that. So when you have a teenage niece and
uncles,
and someone wants to date her, it's like
an intimidation factor comes into play, which I didn't mind.
You just want to make sure that it's going to be the right person, and just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't get hurt or anything like that. Back in the day, people would say, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, and it was just really like talking on the phone. Like, if that's your boyfriend, you talk to him on the phone, but you know, there weren't any emotions or anything like that involved. It was just, oh, hey, I'm gonna see you in class tomorrow, or see you in the cafeteria. But I started to feel all these emotions that were foreign to me because I had never felt that before. So I'm like, no, I would be mean to him and try to push him away.
Very.
Yeah,
mean. She was very mean.
Very mean. But
She's
I'm
so
nice
sweet
now.
You too.
I was mean because I wasn't really receptive to love. I was raised to just be more so independent and to have a strong mind and be strong-willed and not, be with the crowd. I was raised to just be very independent, so it was really no reason for all the lovey-dovey, like, emotions type things.
And that's just year one, so it's hard.
That's year one.
That's the hardest year, whether you're year one of marriage, year one of dating, everything is hard because you don't know the person and you're trying to get to know them so fast that sometimes both of your personalities collide. So, like I said, year one is the hardest year, no matter what. And the other years, some years just fly by and you just don't know. Next thing you know, it's anniversary time, give flowers, candy. Or, you got to give everything. And you can't give up on it. If you in it, you're in it. Just don't give up. Don't.
Especially if you want it to work. If it's something where it's just not working and you don't want it to work, or you don't want to put in the time, or your partner doesn't, then it's just time to just let go. But if it's something that you really want and you know that you can get through it, as long as you just stick together and remain positive and you stick to the TLC, trust, love, and communication, that's going to get you through anything. And it hasn't been easy for us. I know that a lot of people might look at us and think that, oh, we have such a perfect life, or we've just been handed everything or given everything. That is not the case. Yes, we have a wonderful life. That's because we make it that way.
Yeah, but it's wonderful. It's not even about the materials. It's wonderful because it's us that make it wonderful. It's not about, I can get you this, you can get me this, I can buy you this, we can do this. That stuff really don't matter. And it's just about the people. It's not about everything else that comes along with the perks, right?
Yeah.
The perks of it.
It's not about the perks. It's not about that. It's just about knowing that you have a partner, you have somebody that's going to be there for you no matter what, going to have your back, going to support you, and going to be able to lift you up when you're feeling distraught or you feel down. That's what it's really about.
That's just the basis of how we met.
There's much more in store for the future, for future videos, so we just wanted to make this video just to give you guys some background information on how we met. And if you have a partner, or if you're married, then feel free to comment below.
We want to know how you met.
Let us know how you guys met. So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.